Good afternoon, Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the week of July the 14th to the 20th, 2024. I've already, cut your decks and shuffled them all twice, utilizing the numerology of the date July the 14th, 2024. This way we can dive right in. I do want to apologize. I was quite sick last week, and that is why all of these readings are a little bit pushed back. So here we are. Let's just dive right in. Okay, I'm going to be getting all of the cards, trying something a little bit different before we start the reading. So first we have the Devil. Then we have the Three of Spears. Then we have the Emperor. Okay. Then with the Devil, we have the Knight of Pentacles. With the Three of Spears, I got two cards. I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant wanted to come out together. A lot of independence vibes here. Oops, wrong deck. And then we have the King of Pentacles. All right, so a lot of financial stability that you're working on. I feel like you're stepping into your own, you're trying to find your own ground here and trying to break free of any sort of things that could be holding you back. Okay, so we start off here with the Devil. Now the Devil is associated with the sign of Capricorn. And Capricorn is all about being independent, all about being self-sufficient. And it can be about banking and big money and big government. All right. Now, we have it with the Knight of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Pentacles, he is very studious. He is very hardworking and he is very reliable, but he is the slowest knight out of the entire suits of pentacles and out of the entire minor arcana, out of the court cards. He's the slowest to get started. So I feel here, Libra, what you're encompassing, like the vibe here of your whole reading, considering we have the Devil, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about independence and self-sufficiency and self-reliance, just like Capricorn. They are both earth signs as well. This is pre-Empress energy too. So you're really stepping into making your own way forward, okay? The Devil, when you look at the allegory in the Bible, well, in like he broke free. He was rebellious. He broke free from the status quo of the angels. And if you follow Gnostic Christianity, I am a student of all things mythological and religions all around the world. So take that how it resonates. So within Gnostic Christianity, the God of the Old Testament is actually not the true God. It is a false God. He's a jealous, warmongering God. And he is the one that created earth and created Adam and Eve, created humans on this earth to enslave them and to entrap them, and keeps them from eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Because if they ate from this tree of knowledge of good and evil, then they would be exposed to the truths of the universe and the fact that they are divine beings themselves, that humans are in fact gods themselves, and they are from the ultimate one, the ultimate light God, the ultimate source, okay? And so in the Garden of Eden, it is even said that the serpent is actually Jesus, because Jesus is not the son of the God Yahweh of the Old Testament, the Aldebaoth. That is the demiurge. Okay, Jesus is the son of the true one God, the true source. And this Christ consciousness is all within us. And this is part of what was trying to be hidden within the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And then Lucifer, which is different than Satan. Lucifer is the morning star. It is Venus. Okay. Venus is the Empress. And the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. So we have the devil, who is associated with Lucifer in modern day. Okay, but they're not the same. And Lucifer, as the archangel, he rebelled against the God. Now, when you look at Gnostic Christianity, the archangels were considered archons. You see? And they were created by, and they served Yaldabaoth. They served the demiurge, the false god. Okay? And Lucifer did not want to serve him anymore, and he loved humans. And Lucifer broke away from that, you see, in order to save and provide humans with knowledge. You see, he's the light bearer. He, just like Christ. Now, this is all stories, okay? These are all archetypes. So I feel what you are trying to do here is break free from limitations. You are trying to break free from anything that is holding you back, and that is in your power. Because we also have here the Emperor. Okay? You are moved, like on the normal Rider, you see these chains here? On the normal Rider-Waite deck, let me take this away. On the normal Rider-Waite deck, where am I? The devil is on top of a cube, okay? Now, a cube in mythology and in esotericism, the black cube is Saturn. And Saturn can be the lesson provider. He's provider of karma. And he encourages you to have discipline. And he's like the father figure, just like the demiurge kind of thing. Okay. And the devil is sitting on this black cube, and these people, there are two people on both sides here that are chained up to this cube. So this can be dogma, this can be religious dogma, this can be certain ideology, this can be a certain political leaning ideology. This could be toxic habits. This could be toxic people. This could be a toxic work environment. Anything that is holding you back, that you feel that is chaining you to it. But you see on the normal Rider-Waite deck, these people, this man and woman, the chain is not wrapped tightly around their neck. It is loose, and they have the ability to take it off whenever they want. So the power lies within you. This is all about breaking free from societal expectations, breaking free from norms that are imposed on you from other people, to step into your true authentic self, right? You're moving from being tied down to something to breaking free and stepping into your true authentic power. We also, so this is also going with the Nine of Pentacles, right? Stepping into Venus, she can manifest anything with this wave of her scepter. This is a little earthiness. Okay, we have Earth with Capricorn. We have Earth with the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You needing to get going, plant the seeds for how you want to make your life better for yourself. Come up with some plans for how you are going to unchain yourself from certain situations that are holding you back. Planting the seeds, because you are also, these two are together here, okay? The devil and the Knight of Pentacles. This is your first row. Planting your seeds to gain more independence and to break free from toxic situations in order for you to This is the final row in order to step into your true authenticity, to be action oriented, to know who you are. And we have the King of Pentacles. He has established himself in wealth and abundance and luxury. He has made a legacy for himself. This is also like the Emperor. All right. And in the middle, we have, with the Nine of Pentacles, stepping into your independence, focusing on how you can become more self-reliant. And this is going to allow you to boss up. The Hierophant, he's also a Taurus card. This is all earthy energy here, a lot of earth. You need to ground yourself as well in order to find who you are. Okay. We need to start planting those seeds, figuring out who you are without the conditioning, without the pressures, and without the dogma of what the society has put on you. You are stepping into your true authenticity. You're becoming more self-reliant, and you are bossing up now. So we are moving from the Devil with the Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps this has been a slow process for you, and you have been waiting, and I think your ships are coming in. Okay, you have planted some seeds already, and you've been waiting for some progress here. Now, on a normal Rider-Waite deck and on a lot of other decks, the ships are actually moving out. And so these ships are also moving out of the harbor. So there are a couple interpretations here, because some decks also have them coming into the harbor. So planting your seeds of independence, like this can be a merchant here, and you want to make sure maybe you are aligning it with the full moon or with some of the astrological events that are happening here in order to maximize the potency, because you don't want to miss an opportunity. I would say get yourself ready. Plant your seeds now if you're looking for a new way to make money. If perhaps your old job is toxic and you are not, and it's not in alignment with who you really are, you're not able to move up in the company. Okay, you see here, there are 3 levels to his crown. The first is the novice, the second is the apprentice, and the third is mastery. And in order for you to level up, you have to remove yourself in order for you to boss up, in order for you to become self-reliant and independent, and not, when you work for other people, you are reliant on them. I have had to learn this the hard way. I got laid off twice in the last 2 years and had to step into my own entrepreneurship and open up my own business because I never wanted to put my life in other people's hands ever again and allow them to dictate how much I'm worth and how I can provide for myself. So this is Taurus. Now we have 2 Taurus cards here. We have the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay, we have pre-Empress energy with the 9 of Pentacles. So ability to manifest things on this 3D realm is really coming across for me right now for you, Libra. You just have to get going and plant the seeds now. Do not be slow like this Knight of Pentacles, because you might miss opportunities coming in. Okay, so get your resume ready. Update your resume. Start practicing interview skills. Update your website. Maybe update your advertising campaigns. Start going out and networking. I've been getting a lot of these things for a lot of other signs, is like getting a fresh haircut, getting some new clothes. Maybe if you don't have the means to do that, then go like clean out your closet of things you don't wear anymore, and you can even trade them in for other clothes at a vintage clothing store. Okay, you need some new energy here, and you need to start doing these things because opportunities can come out of nowhere, and you don't want to miss the ships leaving the harbor because you've been waiting for this for a long time. This guy's a merchant and now he's lost an opportunity to do business because he came too late to the cliff to board the ships. So don't be like the Knight of Pentacles and take your time, be too slow. You need to be able to pounce when an opportunity arises, because that's another vibe I've been getting with a lot of the readings lately, is that opportunities might come out of the blue. You might meet someone on the road, on the street when you're walking. You might meet someone at the gym. You might meet someone that can be a good networking provider for you, or to be a catalyst in the change of your life. But you need to be prepared, and you need to be available and showing your best self at all times. All right? There's a lot of wealth for you to be had here, and a lot of stability at your fingertips here this week, Libra. And like, you know, you have the ability to even boss up here. You might be getting a promotion. You might be getting a job offer that's going to propel you forward into the rest of your life with abundance here, because you're there. This is like you're leveling up, right? And then we have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles here. So definitely a week to really buckle down and focus on your stability, focus on the foundation of the rest of your life and how you can maximize it, and you can't step into independence right away and self-reliance. Break it down so you can have a roadmap on how you become self-reliant down the road, because this is where the world is going right now. You need to be the emperor of your own life. We don't need people telling us who is what was that phrase that they had during the pandemic? Like who they're going to decide who gets shut down, who is able to work, who gets to buy food, who gets money, who gets what. Okay? You decide this. Nobody else. Don't let people dictate your life anymore. And don't let ideologies dictate your life. You think for yourself. Right? Because we also have this, right? We also have this. So the Devil and then the Hierophant here. This is big. This is like large establishments. And you need to break free from them. So like organized religion can be very controlling. They don't want you thinking for themselves. I'm sorry to say. If I'm not your cup of tea, then I'm sorry. Political parties, even spiritual groups. They're a lot like cults. And if you don't toe the line, you get ostracized. So, and being self-sufficient and self-reliant is all about thinking for yourself and not allowing people to tell you what to do. You have it within you to figure this out. You're very smart, Libra. You need to be more like the rebellion and break free from this. Okay, because these two came together. Break free from relying on institutions, even banking, right? Because that's not, debt is not independence. It's slavery. Because of it's called usury. Look it up. They keep you enslaved in debt with interest rates so that you cannot move up in life. But you're meant to. You're meant to move up in life. Okay, so we're breaking free from any institutions that is inhibiting us from stepping into our independence. Wow, this is an amazing reading. All right, we're going to end off here with what's it called? The Star Code, Astro Oracle, and Pluto, Rebirth. So you're going through a big transformation here. Maybe you're starting to realize what's going on. Like everything is fake, right? So we need to start taking care of ourselves. Okay? Because nothing is what it seems at all. Number 27. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Pluto is the modern ruler of Scorpio and is a powerful planetoid that can take 248 years to traverse the zodiac. Pluto and Chiron, the largest of its 5 moons, circle each other and create a binary system. Most myths connected to Pluto, god of the underworld, have 2 major characters. One, who descends into the underworld to be reborn, and the one who either sends souls down to the underworld or greets them on the arrival. From Pluto to Proserpina to Seth and Osiris and Inanna and Ereshkigal, both sides of these myths, the use and abuse of power, right? And the willingness to be reborn again into their empowered divine self, describe Pluto's influence. Pluto was also lord of mining, retrieving valuables from deep within the earth. Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, to dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use power wisely. Pluto calls you to drill down, dig up what is worthy, and bring it to the surface. Then rinse away the dirt and uncover the gold. Bring up riches whenever you dig deep into your soul's work. Notice obsessions and neuroses. These signs of stress must be listened to and healed, but don't allow them to control you. So that's the unchaining of your traumas. Pluto reminds you that you can't hold on to the past, but you can take care of yourself. To begin this work, you may have to let go of an old form. As a caterpillar must become a butterfly. Mourn what you've left behind and then get curious about what is about to arrive. Examine the power dynamics of the situation. Neither give yours away nor misuse your power over others. Step out of a power struggle and into self-empowerment and independence. Wow. Pluto asks you in the face of life and death, why are you here? This isn't a rhetorical question. Strip down to the essentials and come back to what really matters and find the answer. We were not meant to work for other people for 50 hours a week and then die. What are you here for? What is life all about for you, Libra? If this was your reading and you resonated with it, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with your week, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'm truly grateful for everything that you and all the energy you brought me here today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye.